the price per region. Floris and I are based in the Netherlands, where most of the clients are working in euros. But it also could be very beneficial to check other currencies as well. So we know for a fact that we had some cases earlier this year where clients that were going for the CSP option, they were willing to commit for 12 months to their partner, and the partner had a very beneficial exchange rate to go for the Norwegian krona. And that on its own, it resulted in a price difference of 7% compared to the euros. So it could be very beneficial for you to determine if you are able to be invoiced in or from another region. And also for multinationals, we see a lot of multinationals with entities in South America, for instance, Brazil, and they have to deal with withholding taxes. So if you have your enterprise agreement in place in, let's say, Europe, and you are providing subscriptions to your company in Brazil, in your office in Brazil, you have to pay withholding taxes, let's say 15%, I think it is for Brazil. So within the CSP model, you have the possibility to be invoiced in a local currency from a local partner as well. So it could also be that from the exchange rate and for tax reasons, it could be very very smart to move away to another region. So and that's the main, I think, advantage also of CSP. Within the EA, there is very little flexibility when it comes to invoicing. You only have an enterprise agreement enrollment, and you will receive one invoice, and it will be sent to the entity that is contracting all. So it's very hard for Microsoft to work with split billings. So then you will have to move away to an indirect model. And that's where, the CSP partner comes in place, because they are often more flexible when it comes to license to invoicing than Microsoft is. And it could save you a lot of money as well. Again, emphasizing that you should also check the tier of your CSP partner, because if you have a proper tier, then the buying price will be better. So do your research, check it with other partners as well. There's nothing wrong to do a price comparison. You really want to ensure that you are paying the right amount of money for your subscriptions. Because we've seen too many cases where clients have been scammed. We recently saw a case where there was like a 38% margin on CSP, and that's really not normal. Of course, there are some differences between the regions when it comes to margin, but it should never exceed more than 10%. That's ridiculous. So be aware of that. That's the price per region section. So I'm gonna move to the...
Thanks, Eric. There's another question from Jitendra.
Okay.
Any service level agreement in CSP in terms of SLA, backup, uptime, restore, and support? Well, basically, you're signing up for Microsoft Cloud services. Microsoft Cloud is governed in the CSP program as well by the online services terms and the product terms. And as such, it will handle according to the to the same SLA that Microsoft sets. If you have additional services on top of it or around it from the partner, those might have different types of SLAs. But for all Microsoft services, the SLA that counts is the standard SLA that Microsoft publishes on their website and is referenced in the product terms document.